Hello everyone, in this video we're going to try to deploy a front door, um, and if you have been following, we have a setup already. So let's go to our Azure, and so what we have so far, we have a couple of VNets, one in the west region, one in the east region. We have deployed a gateway, VPN, virtual network gateway. In the west US, we have associated a public IP here, and we have also deployed application gateway in the west US, and again associated and public IP. In this video we're going to deploy a front-end service. So what we'll do, from here I'll just try to search for the front door. Okay, so front door, as you see I do not have any front door at the moment, so let's create one. So let's just say add, and we need to do some configuration. Resource group, we're going to deploy it in the same resource group that I have been using, and make sure this is the right resource group. So in the first page, in the basic page, I only have two options. So we got, and it's automatically picked up the West US resource region. And then let's go to my configuration. Now again, just like application gateway, your front door also got your front ends, back ends, and routing rules. It's interesting, like in the application gateway you had the routing rules at the middle. Sorry about the noise. So at the middle, in this one you are configuring the front end and the back end first, and then the routing rules. So let's see our specification for the front end. We need a host name. So let's get started with by adding the front end host. So let's see, how do you add it? So click over here, and we just need a unique host name. So AZ300 Abasu. Is that unique? Yeah, that's pretty unique. So I guess sysn everything is default, so I'm just adding that. So that's my front web address. And alright, so that's all you needed. So if you have a website that you're hosting, real easy, just go ahead and configure that one. Let's see, what do we need to do for the backend. Backend, we're gonna call a name front door web, and let's see if I can do copy. So let's over here, let's click on that, and name is this. Add a backend, so that's what we probably need to add. And in the backend type, you can have so many different things that you can use in your backend. And since we have already deployed, or we and have available application gateway, so let's use that one. And if you do this, it's gonna pick up all of that stuff that are associated with that application gateway that we have already created. That's pretty nice. So backend host name, I think that's probably already selected at GWS US. Yeah. So health probe. So what is the health probe protocol? So let's see, where is my health probe? Do you see my health probe? I don't even see the health probe protocol in here. Select add for the backend pool. Okay, so let's make sure that I have everything. Backend host, subscription, backend host name, backend host header. Okay, this is something like an IP address, but it's just automatically assigned, or this is coming down from, I guess, from here, the IP address that we have created and associated with the application gateway came down over here. This is the HTTP port, HTTPS port 443, priority wait. I guess I do not have a help. Maybe in the previous version of this interface we may have something. Oh, there we go, the help road. Okay, so it was probably at the bottom, we didn't see it anyway. So for the help probe, we're going to use the HTTP as our help probe. Okay, and everything else is we're going to select the default, and the load balancing, the way sample size is 4, successful sample repair 2, and latency is 0. So that's we're gonna use all the default values in here. So front end is the website, back end is the FrontDoor web, and in here we have defined our application gateway, configure the application gateway as part of the backend pool. Alright, let's see what else needs to be done. So we are done kind of over here. Front end host for the routing rule. So again, once you do this, you still have to define your routing rules. So in your routing rules, we need a name. So let's call that a HTTP rule. So HTTP rule, and front end host. So domain, it's already selected, that domain that I already have. Over here, backend pool, we need to find the backend pool is FrontDoor web. So that's also good. Yeah, so that's the only thing available. That's the only thing. So again, over from here, from the routing rule, it just maps your front-end host and matching URL path pattern to a specific backend pool. So this is the name. You can have either HTTP or HTTPS protocols. Front-end domains is this, and we have defined our backend pool is the FrontDoor service that we have configured. The FrontDoor will connect to the application gateway. So lots of things going on, and here we're gonna use the match request as the forwarding protocol. That's the last requirement I think I have. So once that's done, you can click on review and create, and then validation successful, we'll go ahead and create the FrontDoor. So that's how you can create a bare bone FrontDoor service within Azure. In some other video, we'll actually deploy stuff, virtual machines, spin up a web server and try to work with them. But for now, if you want to know exactly like how to do the bare minimum way to deploy a FrontDoor, this is how you do it. Alright, thank you for watching the video. It's standard deployment, so there's no point waiting for the deployment to be done. So I'll see you in the next video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, leave your comment so that I can improve the videos, and by the way, the deployment is also done. And see you in the next video. Thank you.